everyone, you're watching Newegg TV. I'm Jennifer, and today I'm going to be giving you an unboxing and overview of this R9 270X from PowerColor. Now this is called the wait a minute. I'm having the oddest sense of deja vu here. I think I know where I've seen this before. That's right, this is the HD 7870 Devil card. And before you get into it and say, hey, you're doing a review on the exact same card, there are some key spec differences that I'm going to get into. So let's have another look at the Devil, shall we? All right, let's skip straight to the unboxing. If you want to take a closer look at the box, please watch my colleague Paul's video on the 7870. The packaging is identical, so I'm not going to go over it here. Moving right along, just like the other Devil card, you get this great giant mouse mat. We like to use these for builds as well as mousing around. They protect our work surfaces, so we really appreciate that they included a huge one in this box. Also, underneath that, we have our little documentation portfolio, very small. This includes one small kind of pictorial guide on a installation process, but you can check out our How to Build a PC series for more in-depth installation instructions. Additionally, there is a disc in here of your drivers. You can get updated drivers and should definitely check out AMD's website for that when you purchase this card, because sometimes the drivers don't always get updated across the whole internet. So for most current drivers, head that route, but if you don't have internet connection or what have you, there is your driver disc included. Okay, now moving along, we have a connector here, and this is a DVI to VGA connector. And then also we have a standard DisplayPort to mini DisplayPort adapter, and this is handy because this card does have two mini DisplayPorts on it, and if you don't have the correct cable, you're going to need this little guy, so it's really nice of them to include that. Moving right along to the card now, just get the box out of the way. Lots of crinkly plastic noise, I love that noise. Here it is. All right, so taking a closer look at the card now, you may notice if you did watch the video on the 7870, you're not seeing anything new, but if you didn't feel like skimming over to that, I will go over the physical dimensions and properties for you now. So we have an overall length of 10 inches, a width of 4.38 inches, or about 4.4 inches, and then at its thickest point it is 1.5 inches. Across the front you'll notice the custom fin array. We have a 90mm fan in the center with two 80mm fans on the side for maximum cooling. This does include a aluminum shroud across the whole top, and if I flip it over for you now, you can see it has this really nice solid back plate on it, which will help with sagging of the card over time. The PCB is not very thick, and this is a little bit of a heavy card with the fin array on the top, so this will help maintain the shape as well as relieve some of the stress on the PCIe 3.0 connector right there. So we have 4 screws here for taking off the fan shroud on the top, and then we have some holes here for breathability. Also, there are some standoffs inside to allow air pass through, and you get the cool Devil logo right there. Because this is the part of the card that you will see once it's installed in your computer, I appreciate that they included some visual stuff on top for you to look at if you have a case with a window in it. Also, you get this cool Devil logo on the side here in the aluminum. Taking a look now at the ports, you can see we have 2 DVI, 1 HDMI, and then 2 mini display ports, which is where that adapter will come in handy. Of course, there are 2 and they only give you 1, so maybe you have a spare sitting around. I know we do. Coming around to the front now, here is our PCIe, and this is a 3rd gen PCIe slot. And around the back side, we have what we're calling the Crossfire finger, even though I think that sounds like something you'd order at a fast food place. This will allow you to do Crossfire up to 2 cards. So along with the Platinum Power Kit, which gives you the 7+1+1 power phase design and all digital VRMs, this card also includes super capacitors, which are like regular capacitors, except they fight crime. And if you watch the other video, you know why that's funny. Okay, also, a little bit different here. We got an engine clock speed of 1150 with a boost up to 1180, and that's up 50 megahertz over the 7870. And additionally, this one's memory clock is at 1400 megahertz, and the 7870 was clocked 1200 megahertz from the reference card and also had a core clock of 1000 megahertz. You still get the memory bus width of 256 and a memory size, it is 2.5 gigs of DDR3. So just like the 7870, you get the 1280 shader units, you have 32 render output units or raster operators, whichever you prefer, and additionally the 2800 million transistors. All right, well that wraps up this unboxing and overview of the R9 270X Devil from PowerColor. I have it here with its older brother, the HD 7870. Or is that its brother? Shoot. Wait, no. It's okay, we'll sort it out later. All right, if you liked this video or found it helpful, please subscribe to our various YouTube channels. And until next time, I'm Jennifer, and thank you for watching Newegg TV.